Swagat and you're watching Gadgets Buster, and today I will discuss about the top smartphones in the price segment 10,000 to 15,000. This is a very competitive range, but somehow I managed to make a list of the best smartphones that you can buy in this price segment. So for that, I will read out the specifications and also mention the phones and some runner-ups and also some phablets. For that, please subscribe my channel and hit that bell button also, because in the coming weeks I will upload some more videos on like top smartphones under 10,000, 7,000, 20,000, like this. So you will get a better option to buy your smartphone in this new year. So please do subscribe to my channel right now. So let's just begin. Our first phone is Coolpad Cool1, or you can say LeEco Coolpad Cool1, because this phone is made by the collaboration of Coolpad and LeEco, both the companies, and this phone is pretty much similar to LeEco, but still there are so many differences. Especially the one thing, the main attraction of this phone is the rear dual camera. It has 13 megapixel rear dual camera from which you can take 3D pictures, and the other features are like Snapdragon 652 processor. It also has two variants, that is 3 and 4 GB RAM with 32 and 64 GB ROM. The display is 5.5 inch Full HD IPS display, and it supports dual nano SIM, supports 4G VoLTE. The front camera is 8 megapixel, and the USB port is Type C USB port, and the battery is 4060 mAh battery. Then next comes our LA2 phone itself. It is also a very good phone. You may be in a condition like you are thinking the LeEco company is not stable and withdrawing some of its services from India. So that's the point, but still this phone is very good phone. Let me just tell the specifications. The screen is about 5.5 inch Full HD screen with 16 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera with dual LED flash, 3000 mAh lithium ion battery, 3 GB RAM, 32 GB ROM. It also has a other variant with 64 GB ROM, but both these prices are under 15,000. And the processor is Qualcomm Snapdragon 652, same as of the Coolpad Cool1, and the processor is clocked at 1.8 GHz and supports Android Marshmallow. The Coolpad Cool1 also supports Android Marshmallow, and the other features are like that 4G VoLTE and fingerprint scanner. These are all the similar features. Next comes our Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 Prime. Yes, this phone is quite old, but still the features are not that outdated and you can still use it, and it is also price worth phone. And the specifications are 3 GB RAM and 32 GB ROM. It has also another variant that is sub 10K phone with 2 GB RAM and 16 GB ROM, but this has also 5.5 inch Full HD display, 16 megapixel primary camera and 5 megapixel front camera, 4050 mAh lithium polymer battery, and Qualcomm Snapdragon 650 processor. So this is also a very good choice in 11,999. And then comes our Coolpad Note 5. This phone is also as the same price of the Xiaomi Redmi Prime Note 3 Prime, that is 11,999. And the specs are 13 megapixel primary camera with autofocus and 8 megapixel front camera. The display is 5.5 inch Full HD IPS display, and Android Marshmallow 6.0 is clocked at 1.5 GHz processor, that is Qualcomm Snapdragon 617. This is the point this phone loses the match, you can say. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 in this price range is quite underpowered processor, but still it gives a 4 GB RAM. So those who need a more RAM phone or more multitasking, you can go for this, but still I will recommend Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 Prime. And the internal memory is 32 GB and expandable up to 64 GB. It supports 4G VoLTE and the battery is 4000 mAh battery. Next comes our Samsung Galaxy On8. It's a very good thing that Samsung made its way to this list, and nowadays Samsung is also manufacturing very good phones in this price range. Before we are not getting such phones in this price. So the specifications are 3 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of ROM, and is expandable up to 128 gigabytes. And the screen is 5.5-inch Full HD display, and the camera is 13 megapixel rear and 5 megapixel front camera. The battery is 3300 lithium-ion battery, and the processor is Exynos 7580 processor. So for a reference, let me just tell you that the Exynos 7580 processor has a higher CPU performance as compared to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 617, and therefore Samsung made this way to this list, and Motorola Moto G4 Plus and the ZTE Nubia Z11 Mini are both became the runner-ups because of this Qualcomm Snapdragon 617. Then we have two phablets in this price range. If you are not concerned about the screen size of the phone, you can go for this phablets. These are Lenovo Phab 2 Plus and Xiaomi Mi Mix. So the specifications are in the screen. Now you can see the display sizes are almost same, 6.4 inches. The processor of Lenovo Phab 2 is MediaTek, and here we will get Snapdragon 650 in Mi Mix. The RAM both of have 3 GB, and the storage space are also same, 32 GB. The camera of Phab 2 is 13 plus 13 dual camera. That's a good thing that Lenovo Phab 2 gets dual camera. And the Xiaomi Mi Mix gets 16 megapixel rear camera. Front camera in the Phab 2 is 8 megapixel, in Xiaomi Mi Mix is 5 megapixel. The OS are both Android Marshmallow 610, and the batteries are also almost same, that is about 4000 mAh battery. And fingerprint scanner is supported in both the phones. Wi-Fi, LTE, NFC charging both, and the dimensions and the price. Price is the same, that is 14,999. But still, I will recommend Lenovo Phab 2 Plus because it's launched little later with some extra features like dual camera. So, but Xiaomi Mi Max always maintain its quality. But still, I will recommend you to go for Lenovo Phab 2 Plus. So this is about the phones under 15,000. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget that, and you will be updated with such videos in coming weeks.